Please use headphones or good speakers for optimal auditory pleasure. I wanted to tell you about something called biomusicology. That's the study of music from a biological point of view. According to Wikipedia, this term was coined by Niels Wallen in 1991 to encompass several branches of music psychology, musicology, including evolutionary musicology, neuromusicology, and comparative musicology. The important thing for us as drummers or people who are listening to any drumming sounds is that there's this thing called entrainment. Now, entrainment is the biomusicological sense that two organisms synchronize. So, for example, humans are the only species in which all individuals experience entrainment. So, when you see someone on the train, perhaps listening to some music, and they start bobbing their head, tapping their foot, that's them synchronizing to the music, and they're actually entraining. Now, what happens is when you're drumming, the drum is the heartbeat, or it's been said it's like the heartbeat of the earth. So your own heart syncs with the rhythm of the drums. And you may have experienced this even if you haven't heard a drum beat before. If you listen to a certain type of music, let's say electronic dance music, you start getting very energetic and you can feel your heart racing. It is because you are also entrained. In summary, entrainment is the coordination or synchronization of different rhythms. When people get together for activities involving music, for example, dances, concerts, religious rituals, or even sporting events, they synchronize what they are doing. And I think it's really amazing that we as humans have this unique capacity to use sound and movement to coordinate our actions as a group or as individuals. A classic example of entrainment is that of pendulum clocks. And let me quote this from a review paper from Martin Clayton of Durham University Department of Music. It's published in the Empirical Musicology Review, Volume 7, number 1-2 from 2012. The paper is called What is Entrainment? Definition and Applications in Musical Research. Martin Clayton says that the classic example of entrainment is that of pendulum clocks, which were observed by the Dutch physicist Christian Huygens to synchronize when placed on or suspended from a common support. Entrainment, he says, between rhythmic processes can be one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many, and may be symmetrical or asymmetrical. So if you're interested in that, I recommend you pick up a copy of the paper. Now, in human behavior, Clayton also talks about the resetting of internal body clocks by sunlight. And I think that is a very interesting thing. We have these circadian rhythms that are affected by light, but can it be affected by sound? The part of Clayton's paper that I find really interesting is when he talks about entrainment in human behavior. I quote, "An example of human entrainment is the resetting of internal body clocks by sunlight. Looking at this from a different perspective, entrainment affects our behavior in many ways. If our body clock falls out of synchrony with the cycle of day and night, we suffer from jet lag, which can result in unpredictable patterns of tiredness and wakefulness, irritability, and so on," end quote. So it's fascinating to know that you can experience something similar to jet lag even if you haven't traveled when your body clock falls out of sync with the light. And just another observation I've noticed during sporting events when national anthems are played. I think that is a very common example of entrainment in which a huge group is listening to a singer sing the national anthem and they entrain with her or his song. It's very fascinating, definitely. My intention in delivering micro meditations or short meditation music videos are to help you experience bursts of creativity and relaxation and even energy for the more upbeat songs that I play. And these are all improv songs, if you can call them. I don't pre-plan them. I actually feel like the drum is playing me and not vice versa. So it's very organic, the sounds that come out when I release any meditation drum record. I really believe that meditation is powerful and that with micro meditation, which are short meditation sessions, it is possible to de-stress in 30 seconds or less. It's very possible to experience bliss, joy, relaxation, calm, and peace in that span of 30 seconds. That's actually why I have a target of 3 to 5 minutes so that these are bite-sized meditation sessions. And I think that's more friendly for people to experience. You're waiting for something, you have your headphones on. Let's say you're picking up your order and it's taking a bit longer than expected. So in the 5 minutes that you're standing there, you can close your eyes, pop in your headphones, listen to the micro meditation, and experience a moment just for yourself. And notice you didn't have to do any special preparations. You're just where you are at the present moment, fully engaged in the audio or video, and you're experiencing the benefit of the meditation. And that's the reason why I really love micro meditations. Grounding methods include breathwork, body scan, guided meditations, energy healing, sound baths. I offer one-on-one and small group coaching, masterminds, in-person, and live stream events.